What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. I pray and hope that everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. I haven't done an update in a while, so I thought, let's come in and do a spend the day with me video. The first thing that I'm doing this morning is getting a good walk out in, a good walk in on the trail. It's very hot where I live, so doing it during the week, like after work when it's super hot, is just not an option. So my workouts during the week consist of alternating going to the gym and doing workouts at home. Then on Sundays, I usually come and do a long walk on the trail, which I'm doing today. It's kind of overcast and it feels really cool, so it's very energizing. I'm very excited that the season is changing. And that's another thing. Today is going to be decorating day. For those of you that know me, I decorate for fall. I love fall. It is my absolute hands down favorite time of the year. So I'll be going to the storage unit to get my stuff out to finish my fall decorating. I'm not going to show that process. I don't have the equipment to set a phone up to do that, but I will I'll probably insert some pictures at the end. Also, I have a good recipe planned for today. I'm going to make a low carb Marry Me chicken, which is pretty much a lower carb recipe anyway. I'm probably going to have some cauliflower mash with that and something sauteed and green. So I got a good meal planned. I have some decorating planned, and I'll probably give a short weight and fitness update at the end so you can know what's going on with that. So if that's something that you're interested in, hang around. This is one of the ways that I saved money. I love this sign. I have this for spring. Normally, it's just the green around here. And instead of buying one that was fall themed, because I love the sign so much and I didn't want to spend any money, I was at Hobby Lobby and I saw these cute little stickers that were like $1 something, and then it was 40% off of that. So I just put the fall leaf themes on a sign that I already had hanging. So yeah, that's what I did with that. What do y'all think? This is just some of the stuff that I have out. This was here for spring and I just leave that. This, I'm probably gonna take this off and get a taller candle, but I got this for 75% off at the spring shop. A lot of times you can shop for deals at the spring shop for stuff that's not necessarily seasonal, and you can use it for whatever season you want. These items down here, I actually had these the very first year. So they were kind of sentimental. So I kept them. It's a little wheelbarrow. It's really big. You can't see how big it is from down here. And it's dark on dark, so it doesn't stand out. But I did not want to get rid of it, so I kept that. These baskets were actually up there. And I just moved. This I had the first year as well, and I love it, so I wasn't getting rid of that. This thing up top used to be in the kitchen. I moved it in here instead and just put some pumpkins on it. And then of course, this is the picture that I had talked to y'all about yesterday. I love doing what they call vignettes, just little small sections with things. I love this pumpkin. You can't see how hard it is. I don't even remember where I got that, but I like it. This one is lighted. If you can see the few lights there. These were given to me by a coworker. I have two, one on each side. She knows who she is. Very sweet of her. These pillows stay here year round, and I just changed the covers. We went with the burnt orange. I'm really loving burnt orange this year. Speaking of kind of the rust or burnt orange, I got this pumpkin from Hobby Lobby, which I absolutely love. You can't really see, the lighting is not it's not showing it really well, but this garland is the same as this one, just came from Amazon, really cheap. And the lights are orange, so when the light's off, it looks really, really pretty. This was a pumpkin too that I had from Hobby Lobby that I absolutely love, that I was not getting rid of. That little ladder came from Hobby Lobby as well. And this pumpkin I had last year for my office. I'm not really doing a lot of office stuff this year, so I'm not really putting a lot of stuff in my office. Yeah, I need it. And this is another vignette. I just love pumpkins. I love them. I had this in my office last year. I put it here instead. This pumpkin is lighted as well. I got this the very first year I started decorating for fall, and I wasn't getting rid of it. This has got to be one of my favorite things, my tiered tray. I had this in the spring as well, but when fall came, most of the stuff was already in there, and I just added pumpkins, acorns, and stuff like that to make it more seasonal, but that is gonna stay throughout the season. This is another small vignette in my kitchen. These were in my office as well, but they're not gonna go in there this year. I put my plants, a lot of my plants, in my office. I had to move them out of the way. So my office already had plants in it, but it's super full of plants. And I don't spend a whole bunch of time in there unless I'm praying or studying. When I'm doing regular reading, I prefer to do that from the bed. So, you know, all my plants are up there, so I'm not gonna be really putting any fall stuff in my office this year. So I was just kind of shopping in my own house this year with stuff I already had and just threw those there. These I keep over there usually, but I moved them over here so that I can put the fall stuff on the counter. So I didn't do much here. I just added a few of my favorite pumpkins, my give thanks pumpkin, my white one, and the turquoise one, which I love. It's beautiful. I've had that since the first year that I started decorating. So a lot of these things are kind of sentimental, and I wasn't gonna get rid of them. I usually don't do much in this back room. I just, these pillows stay here year round, and I just change the covers. So pillow covers on those, and it's already enough color going on back here, so I don't do too much to this room. But I did put this garland, which is usually on the TV stand in the front room, but garlands are expensive. They're not cheap. I had this the first year. It's one of the first things I bought, and I did not want to get rid of it, so I put it here instead. This is usually on the table going up my stairs, so I just put that there. This sign, I usually sit it in the living room on the little table in there. So I've had that the first year as well. I decided to actually hang it this year. This came from my office, but I like the warm colors, and I just had some fall picks in there. So that's pretty much all I did in this room, is put a few things up there and the pillows. And this is in my kitchen as well. The only thing that I did different, besides the few pumpkins in a couple of places, is those that used to be I would put that in the living room every year. And the black thing in there used to be there. I'm not sure if I like the way that looks. I don't know. I feel like it's missing something, but that's what it is for now. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show y'all just a few of the things that I put up. Oh, and I forgot, my table runner in the spring, it's like turquoise and brown, like almost like a plaid. And when the fall comes, I pull out the burlap. So I have a burlap table runner here, and also the curtain matches because it's usually that plaid too, but I have burlap curtain for the fall. Good morning and happy Monday. I hope you enjoyed that little bit, sharing a little bit of my day yesterday. I didn't get, I'm sorry I didn't get a lot more footage of the food as far as me fixing it. Honestly, it took me so long after doing my walk, going to the grocery store, taking down spring stuff, packing it away, placing fall stuff, replacing, moving. I would find I didn't like something somewhere, and so I change it. I was bending, I was lifting. I was so tired at that point that by the time it was time to cook dinner, I just wanted to get it cooked and be done. And it was kind of involved to fix that meal. So yeah, but I do want to tell you that it was delicious. It was very good. Yesterday was a good day. But as I said, I did want to give a brief weight update. I had not lost a lot since I ended my 60-day My Way challenge, but I did hit my lowest weight so far on Sunday morning. I was 185. But I am shrinking. Like, the body recomp is a thing. It is a real thing, and it's definitely happening. So my size is going down, even though the numbers aren't necessarily. And I'm also focusing on making sure I really get a lot of protein in, and I am working out. So I am building muscle as well. As a matter of fact, when I went to church on Saturday, my cousin said to me, "Wow, you look extra skinny today." And like I said, the numbers have not changed all that much, but everything is going well in that regard. I am still working out. I alternate doing workouts at home and going to the gym, pretty much to save on gas, because I go to the gym, which is away from where I work. So to have to go there and then come back to get dressed, showered and dressed, and then go to work, it's just a lot of gas. And in this economy, I'm trying to conserve. So I do not do the gym every day. That is every other day. So that turns out to be maybe 3 times a week, sometimes 2. So anyway, so far so good. I don't have a complaint in that regard. So I hope and pray that all of you are doing well, and again, that you enjoyed this video. Come back and see what else we have in store. But anyway, this video is going to be long enough as it is, so I'm going to get off of here. But thank you for joining, and you all have a wonderful and blessed day. As I always say, we do the work so we can do the work. It's truly in Jesus' name we train.